Hi, Jess Garrett here and welcome to Surfing Australia TV. Now, the aim of this show is to bring the sport of surfing to life and to showcase what Surfing Australia is all about. So let's get into it.
Surfing underpins an important part of the Australian coastal fabric. It forms part of a lifestyle in which millions participate and a mystique in which millions more have a documented interest. Surfing Australia is the governing body for surfing within Australia, responsible for all levels of the sport from surf schools through to the management of elite World Tour events held, and is proudly supported by the Australian Sports Commission. There are over 85 Surfing Australia surf schools Australia-wide, delivering learn-to-surf lessons to more than 400,000 participants annually, providing an inclusive starting point for many of the 2.5 million recreational surfers who enjoy our beautiful oceans. With over 200 board riders clubs, the Surfing Australia club system is the most advanced in the world. This strong talent base is the key to our high level of success and provides a strong platform for aspiring world champions. With over 200 events annually, 22,000 participants, 4 World Tour events, 7 World Qualifying events, 18 Pro Junior events and 4 national titles, Surfing Australia, in conjunction with its member branches, have created an event calendar delivering world-class events for surfers of all disciplines. There are men's and women's events for all ages, from the Wahoo Surfer Grom Comps up to the prestigious World Championship Tour events in the Rip Curl Pro and Quicksilver Pro. Surfing Australia is recognised by the International Surfing Association as the leader in surf education. The Green Room Conference is the first professional development conference in the world designed specifically for surf coaches and athletes. In association with our state branches, Surfing Australia presents coaching and judging courses annually with a view to providing a clear development pathway for participants and a stronger surfing industry. Currently, we have approximately 1,600 accredited coaches and 500 accredited judges. Surfing Australia's High Performance Centre is located at Casuarina Beach in northern New South Wales. Recognised as the world's first dedicated surf training facility, the High Performance Centre is committed to excellence and geared towards maintaining Australia's reputation as the world's leading surf nation. A new $3 million surf-specific facility is being designed and due for completion by January 2012. On the international stage, Team Australia represents the only opportunity for Australian surfers to wear the green and gold in a team-based competition. Surfing Australia manages junior, masters and open national teams to travel and compete at the ISA World Surfing Games annually. Major achievements throughout the year at these events and in other areas of the surfing industry are celebrated annually at the Australian Surfing Awards, incorporating the Hall of Fame. All of these programs and events are delivered to achieve Surfing Australia's vision, which is to become a mainstream, commercially sustainable sport and to promote surfing as an iconic Australian lifestyle. For more information, visit www.surfingaustralia.com.
Surfing Australia takes their sport seriously, and that's why they've set up the state-of-the-art High Performance Centre. It's all about grooming and nurturing our current and future stars.
The Surfing Australia High Performance Centre is the world's first dedicated surf training facility. Based at Casuarina Beach in northern New South Wales, the High Performance Centre offers surfers of all levels and ability direct access to Surfing Australia's highly qualified staff and the very latest cutting-edge training and coaching programs.
The Surfing Australia High Performance Centre came about through a need to really work towards development of high performance athletes. So we needed a really strong base and somewhere that can really work with their athletes and be that home that surfers know if they go to that location they're going to get the very best in training and sports science and coaching.
Catering to all surfers' needs and timetables, the Surfing Australia HPC offers a wide range of programs from weekly surfing squads for junior and adult groups, plus private one-on-one group surf coaching for every level of surfer.
Here at the HPC, we don't just pigeonhole for the elite surfers, we cater for every ability, all the way from novice all the way to professional ranks. Everybody comes to the HPC purely just to surf better, stronger. We can cater for everybody.
Using the latest in video analysis technology, the HPC and Silicon coaching program enables coaches and surfers the ability to locate and rectify weak points instantly and effectively.
It's pretty amazing. Now they can just log it onto a computer, they can match it up with different things, they can match turns.
The HPC uses Silicon Coach only as an aid. When they split screen to a model, they pinpoint it so accurately that they can change it almost instantly.
For me, the HPC has always been such a great facility. I've been involved with it since I was probably 12, 13. It's been an opportunity for me to just constantly develop my surfing.
The HPC is also proud to support the exclusive Surfing Australia Pro Surfer camps.
You know, when I was growing up, you didn't have all those things right there available. It's really cool. I think it's a good thing that Surfing Australia's just come and given the kids an opportunity to go and hang out with different pros.
Growing up when I was young, I was always around Mick Fanning and Joel Parkinson and Dean Morrison, and I was always watching them and just watching them surf intently and watching their every move. The knowledge from the pros is right here in front of you, and you just learn so much.
I reckon it's great for Australian surfing to have these camps and the whole centre. It's so good for kids, and I wish they had it when I was 12.
The Pro Surfer camps are designed to bring the world's best male and female professional surfers and the next generation of Australian surfers together. A new $3 million surf-specific facility is being designed and due for completion by early 2012.
Young surfers from around Australia and also around the globe can access high-performance coaching at the High Performance Centre. From that facility, there will be a seriousness probably never before seen in surfing.
I'd like to see that Australian junior athletes, when they come through, they know that there's only one way that you can really be the best possible surfer you can, and that is to access the amazing programs we've got at the High Performance Centre.
And for Australia to maintain its dominance, we have to be proactive and be always looking to improve our programs, and that's exactly what we're doing.
Created with the Australian surfing future in mind, the new HPC will feature a cutting-edge training and coaching environment geared towards exposing each of the 3,000 annual participants to the highest levels of coaching and guidance available.
The Surfing Australia High Performance Centre has been a great benefit to Australian surfing.
And the results are starting to speak for itself, as evidenced by the Australian team that comes and trains there regularly, have won the last 5 world titles.
That's a great pat on the back, and we know that our programs are reaching what we set out to do, and we are taking those surfers to the next level.
We want to be seen as the most cutting-edge training facility for our sport globally.
To have such a great facility just here, it keeps me confident in my own ability because I know I'm getting the best knowledge out of the coaches and everything that's here.
With Surfing Australia now officially acknowledged as a priority sport by the Australian Sports Commission, Surfing Australia and the HPC are committed to excellence and focused on maintaining Australia's reputation as the world's leading surfing nation.
As an athlete, one of the ultimate achievements would have to be representing your country. Well, the Australian junior team headed to Peru to take part in a unique teams-based event against some of the world's best juniors. And here's Cody Klein to take us through the experience.
I'm Cody Klein, and I was lucky enough to make the junior Australian team that travelled to Peru this year. It may be tropical in other parts of Peru, but Punta Hermosa, where we were, was so dusty and just looked like the moon, really. We stayed in just a bay, and there was a left-hand point on one end and a right-hand point on the other, and there's about 100 metres between them of pure dust and a rocky road, and that was like our own little area. I don't think we really left there much, but yeah, it had a lot of variation in ways, having both the left and the right, and it definitely challenged you during the competition to have a surf in the morning on the left and then have a heat in the afternoon on the right. There's not very many times or places in contests that you do that, but yeah, it definitely made people be versatile, and was a great location to have it, really. It was insane to see 47 something countries come together in Peru, and there was teams like the Irish team, and I never knew that Irish people surfed, and there was one boy from Italy, and he marched the opening ceremony with his own flag, and he was proud, and it was amazing to see how surfing can bring so many different countries together.
The team camaraderie was off the hook in Peru. The kids were just so supportive of each other. They were down there at each other's heats, supporting each other, cheering for each other, and then the Australian Ring of Fire just went off after every heat.
We had a great bunch of people, and we all had so much fun. There were certain situations where we had to make our own fun, but I think one of the funnest parts of the trip was definitely our team meetings. Everyone would come together, and at times it would be really serious, but we'd have some good laughs, and that camaraderie was like a great thing to be a part of, and we'd have kangaroo court and people get fined for dumb things, and yeah, it was just a really great experience, and we had a ball.
For me, the highlight of the trip was getting up onto the stage and seeing the sea of people and receiving the bronze medal for Australia. An extremely patriotic moment and a great moment in surfing for Australia.
It was one of the best experiences of my life, and to have such a long contest, I learnt so much, and I learnt how doing something for your country can bring so many people together, and we saw people cheering for other people in the team who don't normally get along, but just because they were under the same banner and wearing the same colours, it made them come together, and that's just an amazing thing to see. Representing Australia is probably one of the best feelings I've ever had in the world. To slip on the green and gold and put that Australian flag around my neck at the opening ceremony and know that I'm not here for myself but my country. I mean, you can't get a better feeling, and yeah, it was great, and anyone who gets that opportunity, they should be honoured.
Most young surfers would only dream about surfing with and getting tips from seasoned professionals like 2-time world champ Mick Fanning and 4-time world champion Steph Gilmore. But with the Surfing Australia Pro Surfer Camps, these dreams have now become a reality.
I think these camps, you just come to learn a lot, let it be technique, different maneuvers, or even just how to treat your body right. I think that's the biggest thing. I remember when I was a kid doing things like that. You know, I've still got some of the stuff today and I still use it. It's always good to have different things available. You know, when I was growing up, you didn't have all those things right there, where now they can just log it onto a computer, they can match it up with different things, they can match turns, and yeah, it's definitely a really good stepping stone for, you know, if you want to go to that next level. For young kids to get that availability to the top guys is really cool, and I think it's a good thing that Surfing Australia's just come and given the kids an opportunity to go and hang out with different pros.
My first reaction was all the girls were really enthusiastic and kind of a bit nervous to see me, a bit scary. I think I'm a little bit larger in real life. The opportunities that you get are endless because like you come down here and you get to meet and greet with your heroes and your idols, and you know, you just learn so much. I mean, I think doing these kind of camps are really fun and important because it's like just learning about different little things that are going to help you further down the track. It's good because I love seeing the smiles on these kids' faces when they see me walk in the room, or you know, when they ask me questions, and it may just be the most simple question, but they're so excited to hear what you have to say or what your answer is. And for me, when I was young, I was doing the same thing. I was like, oh, I want to know what's going through Mick's head, or I want to know what's going through Oki's head. It's just being able to have that relation to them and to hear firsthand what they think about being a world champion or how to succeed in life. And it's just such valuable stuff and rewarding to come down and know that whatever I'm doing in my career is actually inspiring these guys as well.
Surfing Australia not only offers kids the chance to learn from some of Australia's best surfers, they're also giving grommets the experience of a lifetime by setting up high-performance camps in some exotic locations like Fiji.
Hi, my name's Sam Mann. I'm a coach for Surfing Australia at the High Performance Centre. Started with these new camps to Fiji. It's happened this year and it's looking really good for the kids. You know, Fiji is super close to Australia. It's only a 3-hour flight. The waves, there's a huge variety of waves, and it's such a beautiful place and a great place to go surfing and to relax.
Fiji was great, good waves, and the resort we stayed at was really good. Sam Man took us and he had a really good coach. He helped us out, like especially when it was like big cloud break. He really told us where to go and not to go inside because the big ones are going to get you and stuff. And like especially when we went to the heavier reef breaks, he really taught us like how to not get caught on the inside and not get slammed onto the reef. So it was really helpful, and he rips too.
I've travelled a lot, you know, during my career, and you know, for the kids as a stepping stone to go on into other areas, you know, I think it's a perfect place. It's close to home, and you know, you've got all the beautiful waves there, and it's just an unreal place for your first trip. You know, it's just great in every way, really.
The resort was really nice, and all the people there were really helpful, and the rooms were really good. It was really hot there too. It was nice. I was a bit worried about the coral and stuff and getting bad cuts, but it wasn't too bad. It was really soft, some of the waves, especially cloud break. I thought it was going to be a lot heavier, but it wasn't too bad.
You've got great waves. You're going to have me or another coach in the water with you surfing, working on positioning, paddling, all those types of areas that you wouldn't get here. You're getting film, you can get photos. There's pretty much everything you could possibly want. You've got world-class breaks, you've got beginner breaks, it's all there. You know, so, and you've got me with you 24/7, helping you through, working on your skills and just really, you know, going forward with all that.
I could definitely go back to Fiji. It was really nice, and the time flew. All of us were having so much fun, and I could definitely do it again. It was really helpful for me. I stepped up a level, I think.
It's a really safe place for the kids, you know, and you know, all the families go there for holidays and stuff, and it's really nice people. The people are so friendly, and it's just, the food's good too. There's coconuts. What more can you want?
The Australian Surfing Awards, incorporating the Hall of Fame, is all about celebrating the culture, the lifestyle and the very best of Australian surfing. And as we're about to see, a great night was had by all.
I can't tell you how much of an honour it is. There's a little lilo paddler from Lindisfarne, Tasmania, a little surf mat rider who graduated to a cool light, who got a hot stuff, who rode a bit of Simon and is now on Barry Bennett Mouse, to be in this crowd. I mean, the spirit here, it's what it's about. I mean, the spirit here is all about offshore winds, it's about pulsing swells, it's about the blue sky trying to outdo the blue sea, and how rich we are with a thing called a culture, called a business, called a sport, called a lifestyle, called surfing, and I'm rapt to be here.
The Australian Surfing Awards were created many years ago to really recognise the fantastic achievements in Australian surfing, and not just about the elite level athletes, you know, at the top end of the sport winning world titles, but also about the grassroots of the sport. You know, it is a showcase of Surfing Australia tonight. It's an opportunity to be able to really show people what we've done in the last year since the last awards, and put our organisation on display. Great to get the surfing tribe together, and the whole community, and all of our partners as well. So I hope everyone has a great night.
The view from here, as I look down there, wow. Look to your left, look to your right, look behind you, look at the people around you. That is Surfing Australia. How lucky are we, how rich, much more rich are our lives because we have surfing in it. Ladies and gentlemen, a round of applause for the lifestyle, the business, the culture, the sport that we love.
Look, I think first and foremost it's a gathering of the tribe. It's an opportunity to meet people that you don't see for the rest of the year. It's a way to honour the people that have put time, effort and blood, sweat and tears into surfing as a sport.
Ladies and gentlemen, the famous ones only go by one name, Madonna, Bushy. Fantastic, mate.
Of course, the funding we've had from the Australian Sports Commission is going to make a real difference both in running the High Performance Centre and in developing the sport in Australia.
Jack Freestone. 4 times world champion. Bet you couldn't have guessed this one, eh? Stephanie Gilmore. 2 times ASP Men's World Champion Mick Fanning, ladies and gentlemen. It's the big one, Hall of Fame. 3 pretty big words, aren't they? Let's have a really big, warm round of applause. Let's lift the roof on this joint for the 33rd and latest inductee in the Hall of Fame, Albie Falzon, ladies and gentlemen.
Surfing Australia has introduced an exciting new national junior development program called Surf Groms. Like AFL has Auskick and Surf Lifesaving Australia has Nippers, Surfing Australia now has Surf Groms.
There's a great national incentive being put together by Surfing Australia. It's called Surf Groms. It's an initiative to introduce young kids into surfing. There's a group from 5 till 8 that are the mini Groms, and there's the Super Groms who are 9 to 12-year-olds. You get a great Quicksilver surf pack with all the stuff you need to go surfing. It's a program that will be rolled out nationally through all Surfing Australia accredited surf schools. And when you join up with this program, you not only expect to learn how to ride a wave, but you get to understand how the ocean moves and beach safety, just basic beach awareness. And it's a hell of a lot of fun too. They make it a lot of fun while you do it. From the biggest frog in the world to the #1 frog of the day, little Johnny over here. Yeah! Some of the awards are like, you know, best tube ride, longest ride, best wipeout, things like that. You know, all fun stuff. So it'll all be done in the safety of this type of environment too.
Yeah, this is the first time they've done surf groms. They absolutely loved it. So much fun. It's great to see them out there in the surf, and they'll definitely be doing surf groms again.
You want to have fun this summer? Enjoy surf groms!
Surfing Australia joined forces with Wahoo to create Wahoo Surfer Groms Comps Australia-wide. Now, while the competitions are serious, there's plenty of fun to be had in the beach events, not to mention awesome prizes.
I'm here at the Wahoo Surf Comp, and it's just about having fun, meeting friends, having a good competition, playing heaps of games.
I reckon the Wahoo Comp's a good comp because you get new friends and it's just a fun comp to be with.
The Wahoo Surfer Grom Comp is the best.
The Wahoo Surf Comp is amazing.
The Wahoo Comp's awesome because you get to meet new friends, you get to win heaps of prizes in the dash for prizes, and you get to have fun surfing in the comp and hopefully do well.
Oh my God, look at this big drop. Right down the line. Oh, what's he going to do?
Thanks for tuning in to Surfing Australia TV. I hope you enjoyed the show. Make sure you keep an eye out for our next episode, and for more info, just jump onto our website, which is surfingaustralia.com.